Ever felt like no matter how far you run, something inside you still follows? This is the story of a man who tried to escape the one thing he could never outrun himself. There was once a skilled hunter who lived deep within a lonely forest, a man known for his steady hand and fearless heart. Yet behind those calm eyes lived a secret fear, one he never dared to share. He wasn't afraid of the beasts that roamed the woods, nor the storms that howled through the mountains. What truly haunted him was his own shadow. Every morning, when the first light broke through the trees, he would see that dark figure stretch behind him, silent, endless, and cold. A chill would crawl down his spine. He'd turn away, pretending it wasn't there, but deep inside, fear whispered that the shadow was alive, following him, mocking him. So the hunter learned to live in darkness. He hunted when the sky was gray and hid when the sun was bright. He told no one of his curse, not even the villagers who respected him. They only saw a quiet man who avoided daylight and thought him strange. But the truth was simpler. He was running from what he didn't understand. One misty morning, while chasing a wounded deer, he wandered farther than he ever had before. The fog thinned, and the sun burst through the clouds, sharp, golden, and cruelly bright. The hunter froze. There it was again, his shadow, long and dark against the open field. Panic struck his chest. He could hear his heart pounding like drums in the quiet air. "Leave me alone!" he shouted, drawing his bow. In blind rage, he fired an arrow straight into the earth, right where the shadow touched. But the arrow only quivered in the dirt. The shadow did not move. It only stretched, waiting silent, patient. Like a mirror he refused to face. From the edge of the clearing, an old hermit had been watching. Slowly, the old man approached, leaning on a wooden staff. "Why do you fight what cannot be fought?" he asked softly. The hunter, breathless and shaking, fell to his knees. "It won't leave me," he said. "No matter how far I run, it follows me everywhere." The hermit smiled, not mockingly, but with deep understanding. "My son," he said, "your shadow only exists because the light shines upon you. You fear it because you've never learned to walk in the Sunday." The hunter looked down at the ground. For the first time, he didn't turn away from the darkness by his side. He watched how it moved when he moved, how it disappeared when he stepped beneath the shade, and how it returned when light touched him again. And then, he understood. His shadow was never his enemy. It was proof that the light still found him. From that day, the hunter no longer hid from the Sunday. He walked with it steady, calm, unafraid. His shadow followed, as it always would, but now he saw it for what it truly was, a part of him, the part that reminded him he was alive, that the light was still near. He still lived alone in the forest, still carried his bow, still roamed where others would not. But he no longer ran, because the moment he stopped fighting his own darkness, he finally found peace. So remember this, your shadow doesn't mean you're cursed. It means the light is shining on you. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who's been running from their own shadow. Because sometimes, what we fear the most is the very thing that proves we're still standing in the light.